Hey guys, welcome to the video. Thanks for joining today. Today I want to do a which shoe for you comparison between two Topo athletic trail shoes that I own. The first one is the Topo Terraventure 4. I've owned it for quite a while. You'll see it's pretty dirty. It's a very good shoe from Topo. It's got their nice wide toe box. It's got a nice tough upper. It has a 25 millimeter stack height in the heel and a 22 millimeter stack height in the forefoot. I find it very comparable in cushioning to my Ultra Lone Peaks. It has their zip foam material, zip foam, which is an EVA based compound. It's got the great Vibram Mega Grip outsole, which I find is extremely grippy. It's got the nice little lace stays to hold the tongue in place. It's got nice cushioned tongue. It's got a nice cushioned heel collar. It does come with a little bit more arch support like Topos tend to do. It's got the little attachments for a gaiter. It has attachment for the Topo gaiter. You'll see I have actually attached Velcro. I still have several pairs of Dirty Girl gaiters, so that's really what I use. And then it's got the loop in the front to help attach the gaiter in the front. I have found these to be really good all-around trail shoes. I really enjoy them. They're flexible enough. They come in a men's size 9 at just a little over 10 ounces, like 10.1 ounces, but they've got great grip on the trail. They work good in the mud. I have really been enjoying these shoes. The newer shoe that I have is the MT5 from Topo. Topo calls this their entry-level trail runner. I kind of just look at it as a little bit different category. It has a 28 millimeter stack height in the heel, 23 in the forefoot for a 5 millimeter drop. It also uses their zip foam EVA based midsole, which I find nice and cushiony. Instead of a Vibram Mega Grip outsole, it has a Vibram, I forget what it's called, XOS Trek midsole. It's outsole. It's basically still Vibram rubber, but it's not as heavy duty. Instead of the deep lugs that really grip in the mud, this is a lighter weight one. There's some pluses and minuses in that. It keeps the weight down on the shoe. This shoe weighs almost an ounce less. I think it's 9.3 ounces in men's size 9. And it's also great if you're doing road to trail stuff. So I find this works good. It still feels good on the road. It feels good on not super technical trails. So if I'm going to go out on something technical, I'm going to grab my Terraventure 4s. If I'm going to run something that's a mixture where I don't know what I'm going to do, these work great, and I like how lightweight it is. Now the upper is a little bit thinner and lighter weight too, probably not quite as protective as in the Terraventure 4s, which is much thicker and probably heavier duty. They both have a good protective toe toe protection, but anyway, and this still also has the Topo gaiter attachments. It's got the hook in the front. Still got the lace stays to hold the tongue in place. I would actually say that it's still got a nice plush tongue, a nice plush area around the heel collar. It still has the Topo arch support. Very similar in a lot of ways. Just it's a little bit. It has slightly more cushion to it. Doesn't have the rock plate that comes in the Terraventure 4, but it works great on lighter activity trails, and I do enjoy the lighter weight. Anyway, that's really the main differences between the two shoes. This one's a little bit more sturdy and better for more technical trails. This one's a little bit lighter duty in some ways and a little more cushioned, and it weighs less. To me, they both have places for use. Anyway, it's a which shoe for you, so it's just whichever one you think you would use more yourself. both good shoes. Anyway, that is really it for my comparison between the Topo Terraventure 4 and the Topo MT5. I hope you found it interesting. Today I'm talking about the Topo MT5. It is now my new favorite road to trail shoe. It has 28 millimeters of stack height in the heel, 23 in the forefoot for a 5 millimeter drop. It uses Topo zip foam, which I find very comfortable. I find it good on both the road and the trail. It comes with a Vibram outsole, which I think works on all but the most technical of trails. The Vibram lugs are not very thick. That's why I wouldn't use it on the most technical trails, but it grips well in the majority of situations. And by being flatter lugs, it's very smooth on the road as well. The Topo Athletic MT5.